that symbolizes perfectly the consciousness that has arrived. And that's how it happens. This is why we still hear talk about a Jesus. No, Freemasons believe that there was a Jesus, but this is Freemasonry. But they absolutely subscribe to a historical Jesus.
Yeshua, after he was crucified, he went down into Sheol, and Satan thought he had him. Him and all of his minions, they were probably jumping up and down. Look, we got him, he's here in Satan's domain, Sheol, but nobody's allowed in Sheol unless they've sinned. Yeshua had no sin. And it wasn't but moments before Hashatan realized the mistake he made. Yeshua walked up to him and took away his keys. But anyway, the time has come. Yeshua is saying, this is the time for Hashatan to strike and only bruise. Yeshua's heel. Verse 2, just as you have given him power and authority over all flesh. Yeshua is talking to Yahweh about himself, saying that Yahweh gave Yeshua power and authority over all flesh. Now, esteem him, your bane, Yeshua, so that he may give everlasting chai, everlasting life, to all whom you have given, and forever. So Yeshua is saying to Abba Father Yahweh, esteem your son so that he may give everlasting chai. We talked about chai in our study in the book of Romans, Romeim. What is chai?
You might say, Bill, but I'm a Christian. I'm not going to hell. Why do I need to hear about hell? 3 quick reasons. Number one, when you understand how severe hell is,
there's no sleep, there's no rest, there's no food.
You're thirsty. Remember the rich man wanted a drop of water to cool his tongue? Jesus mentioned in Luke 16. Well, if I was to give you 1 drop of water, that wouldn't suffice, would it? You wouldn't value 1 drop. But in hell you would.
There's no water. You know how it feels sometimes we don't go without water for a while? Man, we need water. Even though we don't like water, but man, we need water. I want some water. Food, rest. You ever been, when night falls, you're tired, you need to sleep. There's no sleep there.
Didn't expect, like the pictures didn't really do it justice, you know, didn't show the severity of the disease.
I'm here today in Kunchene, a village in the upper western region in Ghana. They are afflicted with a skin disorder. It's very treatable. These children do not have to look like this. It's not contagious. You can't catch it by touching it in the United States, the entire world. Money, clothing, supplies, medical care, doctors have knowledge and expertise.
Newton works obsessively. He is something of a recluse, and he writes reams of material that no one else sees. This is knowledge that he's developing.
The way I would describe it would be like having maybe 12 computers in the brain operating independently almost of each other. The picture of Newton today is a much more complex one than in the past. Nevertheless, his status as a scientist hasn't changed in one iota.
The worst is the 3rd one, and that is the DARPA hydrogel sensor. And basically it's nanoparticles, and it's in a gelatin form, and they put it into your skin they inject it, so it's injected into you. It's because of the nanoparticles, what it does once it gets inside of you is it starts to assemble and it starts to grow. And so it's growing wherever it's injected, and then it fuses to your own tissue. It fuses to your ligaments, your bones, your cells. And the most alarming part of the DARPA hydrogel, situation or sensor is that you become one with artificial, and the thing, so it will be sold that every man, woman, and child will have to have this sensor, because it will alert public health officials that you're sick before you even know you're sick. Those are the 3 requirements that they are going to offer us to get us back to normal.
Hello. I'm Colonel Matt Hepburn. I'm a pro. I see it as really a win-win. Technology develops.
Illuminate. To shine light on something. To decorate something with lights. To clarify or make something understandable. ILLUMINATE. Illuminate.